Parking is always a controversial issue, and this week even more controversial than ever, after it was reported that profits of £14.4 million were made by Brighton and Hove City Council. That's the highest figure outside of London, and they've been accused of profiteering out of motorists. On the streets today, I found out what motorists think of these profits.
Probably making millions out of this with all this parking regulations everywhere. It's a joke. You'll put people off coming there. Just can't park anywhere.
We also spoke to seafront local traders who felt that their businesses are suffering because of high parking charges.
For sure, the turnover's down. The other thing I've noticed as well is where they have extended the hours of the parking. It's not just the price that's gone up. It's also they've extended the hours, which is a very insidious way to increase and get revenue. You know, obviously it's done a lot of damage to the businesses, and the other trouble with the Brighton Council is they want more rent as well for the businesses. So they want it both ways, but you can't have it both ways in life, can you?
They've increased the parking charges to £3 an hour and £5 for 2 hours, and I think it's £10 for 4 hours. Now, I used to get a lot of regulars that used to come here for a breakfast, just a cup of tea. People that can't afford a lot really, but just use the town. And now to add £3 on your breakfast or a cup of tea is just ridiculous. So actually I've noticed a big change in my clientele that I don't get regulars anymore. That has killed a lot of my trade.
Well, I suppose they've got a lot of costs themselves. You know, they've got thousands and thousands of staff, and you know they've got to pay for their pensions. They've got to get their money from somewhere. But you know, at some point, you know, someone has got to draw a line and say, you know, this is enough, because it's actually destroying the businesses in the town.
While most motorists and local traders are feeling aggrieved, Brighton and Hove City Council said that surplus income was invested back into transport, with £9.2 million spent on free bus travel for the elderly and £4.2 million on refurbishing car parks. Councillor Ian Davey, lead member for Transport, said parking enforcement is crucial to managing the availability of spaces for keeping traffic moving, improving air quality and road safety.